The reproduction we have in what? In Poripera. Reproduction in Poripera is of two what? Of two types. It's a what? Asexual reproduction, and we also have what? Sexual what? Reproduction. But what kind of sexual reproduction we have in what? In spongy. You know, the sexual reproduction we have in protozoas, all protozoas is binary fission and multiple what? Fission. But in this beautiful phylum, Poripera, the pod-bearing animal, their asexual reproduction is not spore formation, it's not multiple fission, it's not binary fission, but by what? Bonding. The type of sexual reproduction, asexual reproduction we have in what? In Poripera is what? Is bonding. Bonding is what? Is outgrow of new young one from the parent cell. So it's like the bond we used to have what? In plants. So to come out from the what? From the parent cell, like what? Like a bond. That's what we call what? Bonding. This kind of bond reproduction we have it in what? In Hydra. It's very common in Nigeria, which is what? Coelectrate. And these bonds can divide the bonding reproduction can be classified into two parts. Complete. We have what we call what? Exogenous. And we have what we call what? Endogenous. If you are talking of exogenous, is a bond kind of reproduction that is occur outside the body of organism. So when bond as a sexual reproduction, as the asexual reproduction occur outside the body of organism, we call it what? Exogenous. When the bond is take place inside the body of organism, as asexual reproduction, we call it what? Endogenous. Take for example now, this is Poripera. This is Poripera. Yes. Assume this Poripera want to what? Reproduce. And you now try to what? To produce the what? The new Poripera from what? Outside here. But this is a what? A young one. If this another Poripera is born out from this outside there, this kind of what? Of bond, we call it what? Exogenous. We call it what? Exo what? Exogenous bond. But if the bond is taking place in what? Inside the what? For what? Poripera to produce another what? Another Poripera. We call it what? What? Endogenous bond. And this endogenous bond is the one that we call Jamb. This endogenous, the bond that takes place in the internal structure of what? Of Poripera, we call it what? Jamb. So this Jamb is a what? A collection of what? Of a cell that called oncocytes. That is what? Jamb is what? Is a collection of group of what? Of cells like this. group of cells like this, and these cells are called what? Oncocytes. And the cell is surrounded by a spicule. It will produce a what? Or not spicule, it will produce by what? A spicule. Do note at what I said is the spicule here. Spicule, it may be what? Calcareous or what? Silica what? Silica gel. So the spicule that we have here will be in this form. It's a thread or is a pin-like structure, and some are what? Are branch. Spicule may be branch, or it may be what? A straight pin-like what? Structure. And this cell we have there, I said it are called what? Oncocytes. And the cell, they have the power to what? To regenerate. That is, this same cell, they are also called what? Totipotent cell. Potent. That is, that's why I said was under characteristic of Poripera, they have the power to what? To regenerate. So these oncocytes are totipotent cells that have power to what? To regenerate, to form a new Poripera. And they have a what? A hollow pipe here. They have a hollow what? Hollow pipe here. This is a pipe with small hole. And this hole here, we call it what? Micropipe. Micropipe. And this one, we call it what? Spicule. Like I said that what? The Jamb is comprised of what? Of two or more what? Active cell called oncocyte. And the oncocyte is a what? A totipotent cell. And they have the power to form a what? A new Poripera. And the entire body of what? Of this Jamb here is contain a gelatinous material. So inside here we have gelatinous material. So this microvilli is used to what? When condition is what? Is favorable. It will now use the microvilli to attach to the what? To the surface or a substrate. And this is now what? Germinate or grow up to what? To another Poripera. And that's what we call what? Totipotent. The power to what? To regenerate himself. And back to the what? To sexual reproduction. The sexual reproduction in Poripera, they are hermaphrodites. They are what? Hermaphrodites. Hermaphrodite. The hermaphrodite is what? They have both male and female what? Gametes. But the kind of hermaphrodite we have is what? Is progenious. And the hermaphrodite here is what? For what? Protogenious. What happened to the protogenious? You know, we how we call what? Protandrous and protogenious kind of what? Of hermaphrodite. This protogenious means what? The female reproductive parts matured faster than what? Than male reproductive what? Reproductive parts. And this protogenious and what? It will produce what? The fertile what? Fertilization. So when the what? Both egg and female and sperm fertilize together, It will form what? Fertilization. And the fertilization we have here is what? Is internal fertilization. And development is what? Is indirect. That is what? It will form. The development is what? Is indirect. It will form a what? A larval stage. And the larval stage of what? Of Poripera is of two what? Of two types. They have what? Holotype of what? Of larval stage. And they also have what? The solid type of what? Of the larval stage. The solid type of larval stage is called parenchyma, and the second one we have amphiblastula. So there are two types of larval stage we have in what? In Poripera. We have amphiblastula as the larval stage of what? Of Poripera, and we have what? Parenchyma as what? The larval stage. This parenchyma is the larval stage of Leucosolenia. And this one is the what? Is the larva, is a solid larva, and this amphiblastula is what? Is holo what? Larva. So that is all about what? The reproduction what? In Poripera.